Hi everybody, a little bit late, but thought I'd share this anyways with you. We've been in the habit of sort of sharing our insights from Movie Club with you, just to keep you in the loop about the different things that we've got going on. Movie Club was supposed to end back in April, but some of our members, they were really excited about the possibility of seeing the new Planet of the Apes movie. So a couple weeks ago, we decided to take it in, and we got together for a little mini podcast as well. And like I said, I thought I'd share some of our insights from that movie for you, because what else are you going to do today? So it's a little bit different. I don't know if maybe you've seen the original Planet of the Apes, but whole new series of movies coming out. And quite a few things, surprisingly maybe, that actually connect to the Bible. Right off the bat, in this new movie, one of the main apes' name is Noah. And a major plot point in the movie, spoiler alert if you haven't seen it, is that they have to flood a bunker. And there's a bunker that contains guns and all sorts of dangerous technology and weaponry that if it falls into the hands of the apes, it would be completely devastating. So they have to destroy it with a flood. Well, of course, in the Bible, we also have an account of Noah, though the name's spelt a little bit differently, who also has a very significant flood. There was so much wickedness in the world that God brought the flood on its ungodly people, but protected Noah, a preacher of righteousness, and 7 others, as we read in 2 Peter chapter 2, verse 5. A little bit of similarity in terms of a Noah and a flood that is used to destroy human wickedness. There's also a few other things in the movie as well. Keep in mind, this movie is supposed to take place 300 years after the last Planet of the Apes movie. And in the previous films, the apes' leader, Caesar, he gives them the apes' law. It consisted of 3 things. Ape, not kill ape. Knowledge is power. And third, apes together, strong. All 3 of those values are also reflected in the Bible. You shall not murder, in Exodus 20, verse 13. Or Proverbs 24, verse 5 says, a wise man is strong. Yes, a man of knowledge increases strength. Or we read this in Ecclesiastes 4. 2 are better than 1. They lift each other up. They can keep each other warm. And though a man might prevail against one who is alone, 2 will withstand him. A 3-fold cord is not quickly broken. In the film, you've also got apes that are claiming to do things in the name of Caesar. But they've either misinterpreted or have completely twisted his words in order to do evil in his name. Unfortunately, we do see a connection there because sometimes we see Christians that claim to act in the name of Jesus, but they do things contrary to what he taught. But this one was really important. I want you to listen to the words of Psalm 78, verses 5 to 7. He decreed statutes for Jacob and established the law in Israel, which he commanded our ancestors to teach their children, so the next generation would know them, even the children yet to be born. And they in turn would tell their children. Then they would put their trust in God and would not forget his deeds, but would keep his commands. It's an important instruction for us in the Bible to teach others about what God has instructed. That's why everything we do here at Byron Community Church, whether it's movie club or theater clubs or ball hockey, it includes a time where we try to share and teach the scriptures. If the apes had done that in the movie, maybe they wouldn't have had so many issues. Finally, one of the other major themes in this new Planet of the Apes movie is mercy. Right off the bat, when we see the apes gathering the eagle's eggs, we see that they have to leave at least one egg in the nest. They can't take them all. That's showing mercy. But also remember, the first time the humans appear in this movie is around a campfire, around Noah and one of the other apes, Raka. They notice the human and they see that she's hungry, so they give her food. They show mercy. They also see that she's cold. And though Noah is reluctant because he values his blanket, he thinks it's very important, he's encouraged by the other ape, Raka, to show mercy because humans get cold. So eventually, Noah gives her his blanket, even though the human couldn't do anything for him. Mercy and compassion, a major theme in Planet of the Apes and a major theme in the Bible. Look at these verses. In Luke chapter 6, verse 36, be merciful, just as your Father, that's God, is merciful. Or Matthew chapter 5, verse 7, blessed are the merciful, for they will be shown mercy. Or Proverbs 19:17, whoever is kind to the poor lends to the Lord, and he will reward them for what they have done. Very interesting, some of the connections that we can draw from a movie like Planet of the Apes. So the question I pose to them, the question I pose to you today is, how do you think you can show mercy and compassion to people that you encounter in your life? Anyways, I thought I'd share that with you. And as always, remember, if you're looking for it, you can see God in lots of things. You can be reminded of the great work of God. You can be reminded of the scriptures and things like Planet of the Apes and things like going for a walk in your neighborhood. So always be on the lookout for God in your life. See you next time.